These days, there are so many products available on the market for cats, it can be hard to know what's considered essential. Luckily, we're here to help with our handy rundown of the most important items for you to buy your cat if you've got one in the family or are considering getting one. Unlike us, cats don't like to eat too close to where they drink because they don't want their water supply to become contaminated. So it's a good idea to split up food and water bowls in your home. You may even find that your cat starts to drink more as a result. You may wish to place a feeding mat under both food and water bowls so any spillages are easy to clean. You should also ensure that both food and water bowls are placed well away from litter trays for hygiene reasons. Even if your cat toilets outside, it's a good idea to have a litter tray available just in case they need one. Large litter trays with a lowered side are useful for all cats, but particularly older cats that may have mobility issues or kittens that are getting used to using trays. The type of litter you use is also really important. Some cats may be put off using a litter tray that has a rough type of litter, such as grit or wood pellets, so Cats Protection recommends using a litter that has a fine, sand-like consistency to ensure maximum comfort for your cat. A scoop can be handy for spot cleaning and means you don't need to change the entire tray each time you clean if you're using clumping litter. Your cat may have a favourite place in the home to sleep. The cats generally like to rotate around their sleeping place, so it's a good idea to have several options available to them if you can. Cats feel safe in a private and secure place, so a deep and snuggly igloo bed or a donut bed, for example, can help them to get away from busy household life and concentrate on that all-important activity, sleeping. This radiator hammock bed provides a toasty place to sleep and has the added benefits of being off the ground to make them feel safe and secure. Or why not get a Cats Protection hide and sleep, another way for a cat to feel safe and relaxed. The main thing is to find the type of bed that your cat likes the best and try out a few if you can and experiment with the location. It's also important to buy products that help your cat to exhibit their natural behaviours such as scratching. Cats scratch to keep their claws in good condition, and it also acts as a territorial marker, both as a visual marker from the vertical lines left, but also the pheromone deposited from scent glands in between the pads on their toes. This gives a clear message to keep other cats away. This is a natural behaviour, so it's important not to tell your cat off for scratching your furniture. Instead, provide them with an alternative for this behaviour, such as a cardboard scratcher or a scratch post. A dual surface scratcher like this one will provide them with a choice of which surface to scratch, depending on what they prefer. It's important to recognise whether your cat is a horizontal or vertical scratcher and provide them with facilities that meets their needs accordingly. For more information on how to prevent scratching, check out our Ain't Misbehaving series and our Behaviour Guide series on YouTube. Cats need to groom their coats to keep healthy, and a well-groomed cat is a sign of a happy and healthy cat. You can keep their coat in good condition by introducing grooming tools such as this grooming arch. Just place it on the floor and allow your cat to investigate it at their own pace. If they seem a bit reluctant, you could try adding a bit of catnip at the base to encourage them. It's a good idea to purchase a grooming tool for your cat. There are so many different products on the market, from brushes to combs and even gloves. But the most important thing is choosing one that's suitable for your cat's coat. In order to set them up for success, ensure your cat is comfortable by building up really gradually and giving them a small treat so they can form positive associations with being groomed. Grooming is a great way to bond with your cat. It's also a good opportunity to check for fleas, lumps or wounds at the same time. For more information, you can watch our How to Groom Your Cat videos. Play is an essential part of a cat's day. It may only be for a few minutes several times a day, but it's really important to stimulate your cat's senses to prevent boredom and overeating, as well as satisfying that natural hunting instinct. One of the best ways to do this is by using a fishing rod toy, as these naturally mimic prey-like movements. It's really important to let your cat catch and kill the toy to release endorphins and make them feel good. Cats vary in their play style preferences, so whether it's jumping in the air for a fishing rod toy, diving through a tunnel, or pouncing on a catnip sack, there are plenty of options to keep them amused. So there you have it, the perfect shopping guide to provide your cat with a healthy, happy and stimulating environment. If you like any of the items you've seen in this video from our Cats Protection cat care collection, you can purchase them online at cats.org.uk/shop.